Critics call it a two-pronged assault on the environment.
Yeah, at the same time, oil companies are applying to bring more crude to the BC coast. The federal government is changing the environmental review process.
As CTV's Peter Granger reports, the expectation that the province will pick up the slack is providing little comfort.
I see it as a government that is essentially declared war on the environment.
That's what Vancouver Quadra MP Joyce Murray believes has happened after learning Ottawa has gutted the environmental review process.
I don't think that's too strong. And they've become a cheerleader for crude oil exports at any cost.
Murray is worried about oil spills if the Enbridge and Kinder Morgan pipelines get the green light to bring more oil to the West Coast. She says federal responsibility for the environment is being downloaded to the provinces. She fears BC is not up to the task.
If there were enough staff in the ministry to do it justice, then we could consider that proposition, but I think it's very risky at this point.
BC's Environment Minister disagrees.
We think we can do that. We are doing it now in a comprehensive and rigorous manner. Again, we want to make sure that we have the details discussed with our federal counterparts.
One detail has come out. Of the 60 oil spill responders on the West Coast that Ottawa has paid for, 40 are being laid off.
It's counter to just basic reason.
That's why the Western Canada Wilderness Committee is kickstarting its latest awareness campaign.
Our government seems to be moving in exactly the opposite direction, limiting the public's ability to participate, cutting the staff that actually do the review process, cutting the time of the review process, and even going after the charitable status of the environmental groups who are raising concerns.
We take no position at this time.
The BC government has decided to sidestep where it stands on pipelines, but had better prepare itself for the wave of disapproval Tanker-Free Willie and his supporters will be riding as the oil debate begins to burn. Peter Granger, CTV News, Vancouver.